What's up, B Nation? So we gonna do a little, couple things a little different today for our political video today. We gonna have an opinionated conversation. Yes.
Yeah.
And what is it about?
It's about rape culture. This movement called Me Too, which was mainly women, I think it was all women, coming out to society that they had been raped by, somebody that worked in the same business as them but had a higher status than them, and they influenced them into having sex with them to get a promotion, basically. This wasn't the situation for all of the women, but pretty much it had to do with a man being of higher status. So people that pretty much had problems with it was like, why are you waiting till now to talk about it? And why didn't you say it before? Like, you're just making it up. Like, if it were me, I would be coming out at this time because like it's a lot easier to say something happened to you that's embarrassing if someone else is saying that the same thing happened to them. And especially, you are still in a position of lower power. So if, people don't believe you, then it's even worse because you probably get fired or be judged or something crazy like this would happen, and it's just terrible.
Please, any video that we do, please fact check it, that stuff. Go look at further research for yourself. We just researching all the stuff that you can do at home.
Yeah.
All this stuff. We're not like some geniuses or nothing like that.
Yeah, no, we're just talking. We're just interested in things like this. Not necessarily dictating what's right or wrong, but just trying to figure out where we stand in our own society. I just want to know where I stand from where anybody else does.
The Me Too movement has grown into special interest groups that are starting to have a political voice on things like the Brett Kavanaugh hearing just a couple months ago, and things of that sort. Just like Black Lives Matter has a political voice and things that happen. It's very good with the rape culture growing. I feel like the only thing we believe that is wrong
kind of off with
this,
the whole culture within the Me Too movement, is to always believe her. And the only thing that we kind of found iffy about that is a woman can lie just as easily as a man can. And a woman can most definitely very easily use this Me Too rape culture kind of thing to advantage themselves, which is a terrible thing to have happen. And I'm not saying that these women are lying about what happened to them.
I really believe in innocent until proven guilty. Yes, and if the shoe was on the other foot, and we were talking about men here, a man had came forward and said, "Oh, I was raped." In our society, we believe that men just love sex and they just obsessed with sex and all that stuff. Rape can happen to anybody.
Rape can happen to anybody. It is statistically true that it happens way more often to women, but we don't actually. That's with cases that came out into the world. There are probably a lot of men that have been raped that hasn't been reported. Because we're not trying to say it's harder for a man to come out that happened than it is a woman, because it is very hard for a woman to come out as that too.
Yeah.
But it's just, there's so much more pressure put on men. But honestly, I really think the men is really put upon themselves, honestly, because I wouldn't think any less of a man if they were to say that they were raped.
And two, if I drink and I don't give consent.
Yeah, the whole being under the influence thing. This is the thing. If I understand that anybody is drunk, they can't give consent. That's legally true.
If you're married and you just go out and drink, and now you're in bed with some man that you don't know, this is your solution out.
Is to say that they raped you. But at the end of the day, you were the one that decided to drink alcohol. There's a difference here. So if the man was sober, I can understand how that case would be that he raped her. But, in some cases, with them both being drunk, I don't think that there's any trial there. They both decided to drink, and any person knows when you drink, you're not going to think the same as you did when you were sober.
We would love for you guys to comment down below.
What you guys
tell
think.
us all your feelings. If you
Tell
didn't like this video,
If you
tell us.
think we're being insensitive, tell us why.
Boom.
Have a reason. Like, I want to know. I want to hear about it. I want to talk about it. Obviously, you know, we don't know everything. This is just my opinion based on what I know and what I've seen. But, you know, if you have an argument and it makes sense, then I will listen to you. And then, yeah, give us tips on what to talk about next week. Next week, we're going to have a very special vlogging for you guys of our Christmas vacation to Detroit, which we leave tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Yes, and then just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And we gonna comment down below some videos that we've been collabing with and all that stuff. And just like and subscribe. About to blow up, baby. So let's get it. And join B Nation.
It's B Nation, baby.